Wednesday equals hump day equals let's get all the sex cards day? Wow.
Right, help educate the old man. What is hump day? Bear with me, wait a minute. I always forget stuff. Worst streamer ever. Yeah, I've never known what hump day is. I've always read it and stuff. Some idiots use it as a term for the middle. Yeah, I know it's for Wednesday, right? But I don't know what. Where's it? Let me look that up before we get started. In the spirit of not getting on with it. What's that website? Know You're Mean. Bear with me. Right, Dan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. How's that with something to do with Halo? I don't know why. Wait. Wednesday, the middle of the week, implying you have to get over the hump before you can anticipate the weekend. Yeah, over the hump. That makes so much sense. I almost kind of like it now. The term was not originally intended to carry a second, more risque meaning, it says on this website. That's quite good, actually. The top of the week, and it's a nice downhill ride to Friday, yeah? Hump day. Huh. When I was at work, I always thought, right, Monday, obviously, straight after a weekend, you don't want to do much work. You need to take it easy, right? Because you've just come back from the weekend. Tuesday, just slowly sort of easing it in after the hard Monday. So take it easy on that day. Wednesday, middle of the week, pace yourself, take it nice and easy. Thursday, you got to watch out because it's Friday coming, so take it easy, careful. And then obviously Friday. Right, welcome to the stream. A quiet week. Are you having person of the century of the day today? We're calling that a blessing. Makes sense, right? Good, right. Summed up my work life completely. And on the weekend, you got to take it easy because back to work on Monday. Right. Come on, Witcher, let's get on with it. I want this game beat now. I'm enjoying it still, and I think it's a good playthrough, but I think it's time we picked up the pace a little bit. Stop messing around in the swamps. Come on, Witcher, get started. There we go. So yesterday, we stormed a salamander base and talked to a man in the mirror. He was asking me to change... No, what's the lyrics? Fucking I don't know. Don't know much about Michael Jackson since he stopped turning up to Diddlers Anonymous. Good. I think we have to rob this hideout blind and then probably set off... I don't know, I think we might be entering the next major act. I don't know, we have to choose a side as well. Although I think I've really upset the Scoia'tael. But fuck 'em. I don't know if your choices in this game carry over to the next one. Because we was stood right here when we had that discussion with the guy in the mirror. A guy called Radovid. Never heard of him. I spoke to a teleprojection of someone named Radovid, who is clearly funding Salamandra. I need to learn more. Salamandra, political schemes, a magic mirror. Look, this always happens. It keeps saying, I'll see how things develop. Maybe I can learn the word. I'll see what happens. Berengar is dead. I need to see Vesemir again. Look, it's always just... That's one thing I need to do. I need to work out who I was before this. I need to get the magic stone, but maybe I should see what the salamanders are... This is what I need to do. The magic stone, I have a feeling it might be the key to the riddle. I'm assuming the magic stone is this thing here. I should show the stone to Triss and Levarden. Tell you what I'm definitely going to do, though. Loot the fuck out of this building. I'm assuming I looted everything yesterday before we left. I want a torch. Why does nobody carry the fucking things anymore? It's in the cupboards. Chicken sandwich. We started well. There, torch, good. I keep trying to use that flail, but it's no good. Whereas if I had this, I could walk around buildings like this and it not be so fucking dark. Ooh, shh. Whoa. Alright, listen. Shit, I've just aggroed more by running away. Let's not start with a chop, Jesus. Whoa. Flail blog. Flail army. Can people start dying, please? Holy shit, that scream though. Mina suggested specking into big spins as a joke at the start, but Jesus Christ. Okay. I can't loot the head. I guess I'm going to go to his body before I start looting. Take all the money we can. I need it for my crippling gambling debts. I don't think I've won a game of dice in like 2 weeks at this point. I was alright with it at the start. That was a good big spin. It was a good way to blow the dust off to start the stream. It was the final spin that did it. Right, let's get out of here. I need to go hand this crystal in. Yeah, with the streams being a bit quieter this week, with everybody being in different places, I think marbles is basically anybody who wants it can just take it. So what you're going to do is be ready. Ryan, welcome to the stream. You've got big spins in Witcher 2. Does it work in there as well? I didn't even think it'd be a thing in this one, because I just assumed you just sort of specced into just doing this. With good timing. Yeah, with like Eric, obviously busy looking for work. Chris Mann off work, not in the position he usually is. Slops off work, not in the position he usually is, etc., etc. Tagsack and Satan now no longer can watch the stream. This is beyond the blockade, right? You scruffy bastard. Geralt, come on. What was that on the roof? That's... Is that a bear or a wolf? Should sue Tagslack and Satan's boss for lack of income, yeah. I'll be 12 pence, please. They're still subbing though, that's one thing. Which makes me feel kinda bad. Does that guy just shit his pants? Hey, whoa, no boss fights. It's that excellent leather jacket that gave me the speed to catch up. Do you know, usually I say this game looks good for the time it came out. This came out in 2007. Look how dodgy it looks. It's similar to the opening cinematic. But the Strigger in the opening cinematic, I have actually got a sex card from. And I'm not joking. The opening cinematic is that episode of the TV show where he's in that castle curing that woman. Princess Ada. The royal sex card. Is this a whiz pick from the Diddy Kong Racing boss fight ripoff? That reference. Let me just work on that one. Does he look like this? If I see a fucking go-kart packed up. Right, come, give me this boss fight. Stop playing with me. Big ugly shit. Ooh.
Geralt. You know me? It's me. It's me, Captain Vincent. This explains your disappearances at night. I was covering you. Those imbeciles didn't even crawl from the sewer. You want thanks? Just tell me what you learned.
Yeah, it's apparently Captain Vincent from the dungeons. Yeah, I got a quest where it said, Captain Vincent, nobody ever knows where he goes at night, so I thought, I'm going to go and find him. And I went and looked and just watched him sat at a table drinking mead all night. Maybe we didn't see him at midnight, though, Ryan. That's tickled me for some reason. Shall I kill him?
Radovid spoke to the salamanders through a teleprojection. The King of Redania? Some support? No, he refused, but they have mutual friends. Anything else? Nothing special. We're on the same side.
Should I kill him? Or should I kill him? Right, kill him, join him, or spare him. Or save him, sorry. Cure him. It's not like he's the captain of the city, so I guess he's not killing many people. Dan says try and cure him.
I can help you break the werewolf spell. No need. I'm better at catching criminals this way. Also, the criminals fear this terrible monster that defends the poor. Meaning me.
Alright, yeah, sorry, I didn't know what you meant. I was thinking you meant Zoltan for some reason, pal.
Why should I spare you? Why wouldn't you? You kill humans. How many have fallen by your sword? I'm not a monster on the inside, unlike you.
Ooh. Excuse me. To be honest, I am actually kind of sold on the fact that he's not killing innocent people. He may be a monster, but he's definitely using it for good, and he wasn't one of the corrupt ones. I'm into it.
You're right. Appearances don't matter. Thank you. Let us both be on our way.
Werewolf Vincent. Is Captain Vincent or Werewolf Vincent better or worse? Damn. Right, so I've just learned something about my own personal identity as well. I need to go and speak to Carmen. Oh, Carmen did say that her boyfriend was a fucking vampire, a werewolf, right? What makes a monster, really? I guess a monster in this universe is something that's come from the conjunction of spears, right? Looks or deeds, precisely that. Precisely that. And he's using it for innocent purposes, right? Same as Geralt. It's clear now, so the werewolf and Carmen's beloved, it's Vincent, right? Should we go speak to Carmen? She might finally sleep with it. Oh no, because we're doing it about her boyfriend. How the hell do I get out of this area? You attacking me for, dickhead? What? Do they consider me trespassing or something? How the piss do I get over here? Hello?
I'll break your bones.
That guy's really angry that I'm here as well. Is there a door or something I should be going through? Right, love. I didn't kill your bloke. Fancy a bang? That would work, surely. How do I... It's not a well, is it, no? Hello? Oh, door. Door to the old forge, or going through the back. I think the main thing to look for is if they can or cannot do the monster mash. I thought there was going to be some really insightful comment on the nature of man and stuff like that.
I'm not liking this. Better check the cellar.
What? I still can't get out of here. Oh, Geralt, what have we walked into here? I'm stuck in another fucking building. Is a monster...
Vincent the werewolf. Did he think himself a superhero?
This is his hideout. I mean, I kind of think of him as a superhero. I can get into the sewers from here. But first, I'll rob his barrel. Yeah, it's like the opening cinematic to Witcher 3 is all about that, right? It's about how does... it's about what is a monster. Is it the Kikimor that's just hungry, or is it the rapist and the... Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna bear with me while I pull everything in the fucking sewers. Several steps up from Spider-Man, to be honest. Yeah, I'm all about it. Wolfman. Can you tell us the lengthy steps you went to come up with that name for this particular superhero, right? Then again, it is just as lame as Superman. Not Superman, Spider-Man. No, you're going to keep your secrets secret. Right, how the fuck do I get out of the sewers? There's probably an exit that's closer. Yeah, no, we'll just use this one. Got it. Alright, Witcher. Got it. Fine. Guy's been dead a while. What's your story, pal? A key to the sewers beneath the trade quarter. Okay. Thank you for your generous donation to the Witcher cause. Where's the door? Hello? Did Geralt just get his big axe out? Right, what do we tell Carmen? Because Carmen wanted us to cure her boyfriend, but he didn't want to know. We just spoke to him of lycanthropy. Do we let Carmen down gently, or do we tell her that he don't give a flying fuck about you and he's going to stay a werewolf? He's probably tearing all her clothes to pieces.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
I wonder if I can get Carmen's... If I can get Carmen's sex card by stealing it from Vincent, does that count as gaining a sex card? Can that be added to the sext counter? Still need to make that. I think we've just started the next chapter, or we're about to. Don't feel like we've been in the fucking trade quarter for that long, or Market Square, or whatever it's called. Done an entire chapter in this area and still not worked out what its name is. Hopefully I shall be back to 3-hour streams very shortly. Hopefully in time for Black Mesa starting. I like that idea. Nice big long 3-hour chop fests. Well, let's go speak to Carmen. That's a save as well. I think I get auto saved every time I walk through a different area. I'm a transition districts. Get this while I'm drinking. Geralt could only do diagonals at full speed. Oh, fucking bossed it. That racing line. Cheeky's going to be jealous when he sees that.
Where will they bury me? Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
She hasn't even got a cardboard box. How are we supposed to know that she's homeless? Right, I think Carmen will be inside. Probably. Sat at the table in front of me. Wait, that's not Carmen. She's blonde.
Greetings. What? You've returned safely.
The Hierophant revealed the cure for lycanthropy, but I must know your beloved's name.
I'll not betray my man's identity. I'd rather he stay a werewolf.
Carmen, I already know that Vincent's the werewolf.
Please don't hurt him.
I'll try to help him. Listen carefully.
Yes?
He doesn't want to be changed, though. I don't get it. Press 1 to play her at dice just for the sake of it.
I spoke to the Hierophant about your man's affliction.
Oh.
Overnight, Vincent should wear a shirt woven from fool's parsley, and the spell will be lifted.
That's what I'll do.
I've even got some parsley for you.
I brought the parsley leaves. Weave a shirt for Vincent to lift the spell.
Thank you. I'll start immediately.
Wait, the question is, though... Carmen and I need to discuss the details. I promised I'd bring Carmen some fool's parsley. I've done that. What I don't understand is, how does... Is she going to do this against Vincent's will? Because he evidently didn't want to be changed back, does he? Is she going to stick it on him while he's asleep? And the next question it raises is the city in more peril if we cure his lycanthropy than it is now? Where's the right fucking Witcher? Why can't this be Mass Effect and just have the blue option and the red option? The good one and the bad one? Oh.
Only my man is important now.
Alright, Carmen, fine. I'm getting out of here. I wanted to play you at dice, but it turns out you don't fancy it. The Witcher series has always been the best one at making difficult decisions. Even like Outer Worlds and stuff it makes you doubt the obvious good one instead of there not being an obvious good one. 10 out of 10 shit, ha. She's the leader. She's just the one in charge. Upon leaving the Salamander hideout, I ran into a werewolf who turned out to be Captain Vincent. By all appearances, he's an untamable beast, yet I saw something in his eyes, some hope, so I spared his life for now. I should show the magic stone I got to Levaden and Triss. Triss is in a really, really big mood with it. Do you think we can win Triss round? By just being, like, terribly dashing. I don't want to go and speak to Levaden just yet, though, because he's a very fat man. But we may be able to win Triss round. Because that whole thing with Shani's pissed her off to the point where she don't even want to speak to me. It's all just, state your business and get out of my sight. I don't know why she speaks like a character from Blockade, but that's how she's treating us at the moment. I'll speak to Triss first, in case we can only speak to one, and then it'll grease the wheels to maybe patching things up with Triss. I've got them coffees today. Do you know where you get like in hotels where you get like a Nescafe thing and it's a 2-in-1 where it's got the milk and the coffee and it just... They were cheap, so I'm having a go on them and they're actually quite good. I think what it is I've just got no standards for anything. Which is kind of good because it just means that everything's amazing. Whoop. Fuck that. Run from it. Geralt, run. Geralt, run. Kaleido, welcome to the stream. I'm going to try and speak to Triss. Oh, shit. I've upset Triss, so I'm going to go and try and speak to her. I'm whacking with an axe here. There you go, Ryan. You've got some axe action. Nobody say it. It's so shit, look. Look how rubbish it is. And I can't use any spells or anything. I can just swing it. Alright, fuck that. Kaleido, are you well? Welcome to the stream. There we go, Geralt. Looking like an actual Witcher for once. Alright, pal. Nice of you to finally turn up. Finally! Sorry, mate, I've got you all poisoned. I just wanted to go into Triss's house. Doing good, just got up, about to make some coffee. Here's to that! Oh, shit. What time is it where you are, Kaleido? Glad I caught the stream today. Oh, they've been of such high, low-quality streams lately. Mainly just running around a swamp and killing the same shit we always kill. But this time I managed to... I've done some... the game's picking up, shall we say. Fucking Triss is not home! Ah! Siddles, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 1 million viewers. What was you streaming to get 1 million viewers, Siddles? I don't hear that noise very often because I turn follower alerts off. Slops, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Look at that beautiful Doomhaus logo right there. Did you die? Or did you run long because you was busy surviving? Thank you for the raid. Welcome to everybody from the Slops channel. If you was enjoying it and you didn't already, make sure you follow him because there'll be more of where that came from. I can't find Triss because she's not in. I might have to sleep until the next day. Got a McFlurry earlier and poured a double espresso on it. It's the best thing I've done in 34 years, to be honest, to be fair. Did you actually? I can't sleep here either because Triss is not at home. Ah! I'll have to pay to sleep at the inn. Busy surviving. Brag about it. What are you even doing in it now? Haven't you done everything like 15 times? Have you really put like 125 hours in on that one Minecraft without dying? That's wild. You're still doing the advancements. It's like a working class affogato. Is that an actual thing, or are you just making... Was that like a joke that you've made something up? How do I get back to... this way? Worst near death in ages. Now this is what I'm here for. Tell us. Do tell. Wait, I thought a charged creeper is a creeper that's been struck by lightning. thought they're like incredibly... They're like a nuke, aren't they? Yeah, they just like rip out tons of the ground and stuff, don't they? Am I saying it right? Affogato is an espresso served with ice cream. Like a coffee float. Is that what you're telling me? Why haven't I got any signs assigned? There we go. Right, die, please. I ain't got time for this. I need to sleep tonight and go and piss Triss off. Nearly killed me in one shot. Brutal. Look at him, off to go and eat out of bins. That must be such a rare occurrence to have a fucking creeper struck by lightning. I kind of just want to stream all day today, I don't know why. But I can't. But I've got it in me that I want to. Really need to get back to full length streams. Hello, sir. I'd like a room for the night, please.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Do it, in my opinion. What, a 24-hour stream? I can't, that's the thing.
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
I'm on a tag. I'm not allowed to be on stream after 4 p.m. Yeah, I don't know why. Because it's been a bit quieter this week. There's something about it that, like, streaming for the first time ever feels relaxing. I don't know why. I'm sure everything will turn around and it'll be fucking carnage again. But just taking advantage of a nice, relaxing stream for once. Can't believe they face captured Slops to make that character. I think they face captured everybody in the Doomhaus to make just his neck. Disgusting. Right, now it's midday. Geralt, what are you doing?
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Oh, Dandelion. I forgot about Dandelion. We had to go and help him with his loot. Are you still up for that, Dandelion?
Geralt.
Should we help him get his loot back? We'll have to quickly anyway, because the EU are banning it in video games.
What happened to your loot?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Fine. I need to drink most of my inventory anyway to clear up some bag space. We'll have some raspberry juice.
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt. Geralt.
What's so special about this loot?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Ori 2 releases next week and it's on Game Pass. Look at that. I've getting to the point now where I only really care about games that are on Game Pass. And it's amazing. Teruviel gave you this loot.
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Skoyatel. I wonder if she's still alive.
Geralt beat the fuck out of a she-elf.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the
Go sing
devil
it.
says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I remember that.
Great, so you know why I want that loot back.
What's so special about this loot?
It's the one I got from
Fuck, I've asked that already. Okay.
I remember that.
Great, so you know why I want that loot back.
Yeah, fuck the EU. Save our loot boxes. You can't tell us what to waste our money on. Right, I'll have a drink with him and we'll find out about the loot. If I care about a different game, I'm happy to wait for it to be on. Yeah, same, exactly. And like, if I think like, name a PlayStation exclusive. God of War. I can think, I fancy playing God of War, but then I think it's never going to be on Game Pass, so just forget all about it, and then I just don't worry anymore. It's weird how you can categorise stuff. What do I want to drink? Should we drink some hooch? I've got all my alcohol in one line. Don't want that raspberry juice. He's told me to fuck off. We'll have... Let's just have beer. We'll stay on beer. Nice and weak. You alright with that, Dandelion? How about some more? There was a moment last year, it's going to sound lame, but when Outworlds came out, everybody was talking about how good it was, and the zeitgeist was exploding with people like excited about it and happy with it. And I just downloaded it off Game Pass, and it was the first time in years where I was there on day one with a video game when everybody else was talking about it, and I was so excited, like a child. Fucking shout to Game Pass. Come on, Dandelion, how much can you drink? I know, right? I think it's because I've not been able to justify spending any money on anything for so long that I all of a sudden, through trickery, managed to be there on day one with everybody else, and it was great. Jesus Christ, Dandelion, how much do you drink? This is 6, isn't it? 7? It's still going. Might have to go to the harder stuff. Slops, welcome back to the stream. I've just poured, I think, was it 7 or 8 drinks down Geralt's throat, and Dandelion still doesn't think it's enough. Come on now, surely. There it is, finally.
Ugh, forgot how tough you were.
The hell I'd have given up after the first one.
Got up the courage to tell me about the loot?
I guess. My loot's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square, and I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
Fuck.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
In what?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
Oh.
All right. I'll fetch your loot.
Wonderful.
If we can get this loot back, am I allowed to just smash it up before he gets a chance of playing it? Hang on, did he ask you to get his loot back and then refuse to tell you where it was? Yeah, I think he was baiting us into having a drink with it. You know what Dandelion's like? Fucking asshole. Alright, fine.
Tell me about this merchant.
Alright. Truth is, he's got reasons to dislike me.
What did you do this time?
Let's say his daughter and I got to know each other without permission.
Typical.
Luckily, last time I visited, I made her...
She was
pretty
underage.
happy, so she hid the loot for me in a trunk on the upper floor.
All right. I'll do my best to find it.
Trunk, upper floor, merchant's house. Dandelion needs his loot left in a certain house in Vizima. So a merchant... I need to be careful when I enter. Apparently the dad's up in arms, it says. Nice quest text. So Dandelion was tupping some merchant's daughter. And the merchant found out and confiscated all Dandelion's possessions. And I've got to do this drunk as well. So that's the story. Dandelion screwed some lass. And now her daddy reaches for his axe every time he sees a bard. I've got to be careful when I enter the house. Right, where's this house? So it's just out of the square and across the way. Okay. I was about to say, press 1 to do it drunk, and press 2 to sober up. But it's one of them questions where there's no point in even asking. Come on, Geralt, we can get there faster than this. Taco gave me a tip, by the way, for walking faster when Geralt's drunk, and that's going sideways. Look at this! I'm going to break the fucking land speed record here. They took his money, took his possessions, only obsessions. He don't need that shit.
Children away. Turn them into witches. You should be ashamed.
It did sound familiar for a split second. I thought it was Metallica for some reason. Just as weaker lyrics, right? Just make sure you're not whistling anything as you go in and you should be fine. Right, so it's here somewhere, I think. Yeah? No, where? Or it might be this one. Let's go in here and see. It is this. Oh, God!
Leave my daughter in peace.
Right, we've got a few options here. Either I go back out and try a different approach, I say that I want nothing from his daughter, I just come out with the truth and say I'd like my friend's loot, or I pay him. Do we try and do this without spending money? I don't want to fail this quest though, because what's Dandelion without his loot? Yep, you guessed it. Bearable. Part of me wants to pay him, because that's the easiest way. Don't make him pimp his own daughter. I want the loot! L-U-T-E, not L-O-O-T.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you blooming drifter!
Listen, good man.
Out, or I'll kick you out!
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution.
Shove off.
I've heard enough insults.
Don't do it, Geralt.
Take you with one hand.
Don't do it,
bastard.
Geralt.
Take that!
I'm drunk, so it's just fist fighting. Hobbs, Panikera, Pankira. Come on, Hobbs. You don't want to do this. To be fair, it's the father's fault, right?
Damn you! Pass then. Just don't beat me anymore.
I'm gonna hang myself.
What? That's a bit extreme, Hobbs. Jesus. You hear that? It's a bit over. It was a bit, wasn't it? Video game drunk mechanics are the best. Look at this one. It's all just like shaky vision, isn't it? I thought Geralt was obviously going to get his sword out and cut that guy's legs off, so this is not bad. Is she going to be upstairs? Oh, this is awkward. Oh, God. Let's see what Dandelion saw in her. I'm guessing a big pair of personalities.
Who are you?
Yep.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's all right. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour Dandelion here. No one sees me.
Fucking hell, she's got 4. No, right, here's an interesting moral choice. Do we try and get ourselves a sex card? She's not drunk, is she? She's fine. It's me that's drunk. She's taking advantage of me, if anything. Obviously. I might not have the option to, but well, I mean.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
That's why I'm here.
Why didn't he come himself? Perhaps it's just as well. You look promising too.
I'm here about the loot.
I figured. Somehow he hasn't been singing love songs under my window since Father caught us. By the way, I hope you didn't hurt Papa.
Seen double 4 breasts. Not as crusty, though.
He'll be fine.
Why should I give up the loot? After all, Dandelion won't come to see me anymore.
He's like that.
If I give it to you, he'll use it to serenade some other victim.
Victim? If you give up the loot, it'll prove he's nothing to you. You dumped him, that's true. You demonstrate that your character, the beauty of your soul, outshines even your...
You demonstrate that your character, the beauty of your soul, outshines even your rosy cheeks.
Don't flatter me. I'm no fool. The poet master humiliated me. He used me like some lewd wench. I want revenge. I want him to feel what I feel now.
If you give up the loot, it'll prove he's nothing to you. Do we go with the drunk option or the other one?
That's not really possible.
Then he should bid his loot farewell.
Fuck.
Goodbye.
No! Nerd! Fucking got it! You having that? Killer, it's the only way. Fucking pinched it, didn't it? Oh, the sun's come up. Ugh. This rain's not helping me. It's like my summer car. That's how you do it. Didn't hurt a fly. Apart from that guy I punched in the face a fair amount of times. I think that went quite well, actually. Quite diplomatic. Dandelion, you arsehole. Look what you've made me do.
Geralt.
Here's your loot.
Great. I owe you one. I need to prepare.
When's your performance?
After 8 at night. Come if you want.
If I can.
Are we going to Dandelion's performance? Dandelion invited me to his concert at the new Narracourt at 8 o'clock. Alright, fine. I'm going to have a nap, actually, until then. Now, we're going to have to see it, Ryan, just so we can cement the fact that Dandelion's annoying.
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
That is one of the most impressive necks I've ever seen. Yes, sir. Yes.
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
Do I need to level up? No, I don't do. I did it at the end of yesterday's stream. Right, 5 o'clock. I'm guessing we've got noon, 6, midnight, 6. Yeah? So if I go 6 hours... I think that's 2 after 6, so that should be 8, right? I think. So when I wake up, there should be... Dandelion should be performing. I think. This game does a bunch of shit that most RPGs nowadays wouldn't think of doing. Oh god, he's already off! It's so good, Geralt slept all the way through it. Right, I need ratings out of 10. It's a bit rude that they're fighting in the background, don't you think, everybody?
Start with a 1. La 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 la.
Sleeping through, that was me watching At the Gates at Bloodstock. There's nothing better, is it, than sleeping at a festival in the fucking thick of it. Come on!
Pass the bottle, pass the cup. Down the hatch and bottoms up. Start with a 1.
I've got to talk to him to get every line.
La 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 la. I could use a vodka. Pass the bottle, pass the cup.
Ryan, you said he was shit.
Down the hatch and bottoms up.
Oh, shit, fucking wasting my life. Right, get out of my way. I'm getting out of here. I can't even get out. Oh, I'm good. Have I actually completed the quest? I thought I got a quest about coming to see Dandelion's shit fucking performance. Still need to see Triss, don't I? Ooh, tell you what we'll do though. We'll go just check on Carmen. He must be playing Girlfriend Metal. Is that the name of an At the Gate song or something? Aye, aye, aye. The worst term I've ever heard. Is that an actual term? Girlfriend Metal? Christ. And it's night time again. It's just going to be perpetually fucking night time in this stream. Have I just gone the wrong way? You come out of the Narracourt, you go this way, then turn left. I should really go and see Triss, but we can wrap up the the fucking werewolf story, can't we? Then we'll come back, we'll see Triss, and then we'll get on with chasing down the Professor. God, it's Wednesday already. We discovered in the start of the stream what hump day means as well. I never realised. I actually quite like it now, Dan, that we've worked it out. I thought it was something stupid and internet, but it's not, it's good. Yeah, what the hell's Girlfriend Metal? It's a Pantera fan derogatory term for bands that girls like that aren't metalhead can-crunching bro bands. Ugh. Yeah, that is disgusting. Is it not meant to mean like you're over the halfway mark? Yeah, it means you're over the hump, Siddles. Yeah. I guess I've just always seen internet people calling it, using it and assuming it was some stupid internet bullshit. But it just means you're over the hump of the week. Just trying to find out some details from British Gas about a home care account in Mamad. Shout out to Avanish.
Curses!
Oh, is he your Deepak? I'm really sorry to know about your mother. I'll pray for her so she can rest in peace in heaven. I fucking love it. Like, even though it's all not forced, but it's all sort of, it's like, it's part of the job. It's still fucking great. I don't know why. Like Deepak, he was only being polite to me because it's his job. But I just thought, I'm happy to buy into the conceit. Yeah, exactly, and it's a nice sentiment, even if it's just fucking Pantera, I know, right? Right, what am I doing here? No, I'm not into it. I am supposed to be going to see Carmen and telling her that, seeing if the, get this right, her boyfriend was a werewolf, and the way to fix it was to make him a shirt out of nettles. So that's what I did. Carmen, talk to me.
Yes?
Did the shirt cure Vincent?
It was terrifying. The moon appeared, Vincent transformed, shredded the shirt, and ran off.
Calm down, Carmen. Maybe another method will be more effective.
Yes?
Shit. I thought I was work then. I thought I was going to get some conclusion to that. Why did you people convince me that making a shirt out of nettles would work?
Farewell.
Fuck. Need to try all the known remedies for lycanthropy, for fuck's sake. Did Avinash, Dan, did he ask you if you fancied a game of FIFA? Because I think that's really the benchmark as far as customer support goes. A shirt made of nettles. I think cause parsley and nettles look very much the same. And they're talking this about fools, because it's called fool's parsley. I think fool's parsley is a name for nettles in the Witch universe. Because they talk about them stinging. They probably just pissed him off more than anything. He's gone off in a bestial rage because he had a shirt made of nettles. Right, Triss. I need to go speak to Triss and Levarden, don't I? Right. Let's go that way now. Look at these lads patrolling. You're doing a great job. They don't seem to help me though when I get attacked in the street.
Curses!
Me and Deepak are still talking. We're like touch tight. What a guy. Yeah, it's like when you're in a shop or something. I know that probably what we're supposed to say now is, oh, I'd prefer silence in a shop, or I prefer it when it's just in, out, business-like. I know we're supposed to talk like that, but when you're in a shop and somebody says, like, somebody makes, like, trite conversation, it puts me in a good mood. Even though my response is just as fake as theirs are coming at me. I don't know why, I just like it. I don't want to know their first chapter of their autobiography and stuff. When people talk about themselves, it's as boring as ever, but I just like that. I don't know why. Minimal, yeah, exactly. It's better than nothing, I think. Brightens the day up, and it's free, right? Right, I need to go and see Triss. I've pissed Triss off royally by getting engaged to Shani. But now with all this Blockade business, Triss should just learn to fucking relax. How about that? Right, is she in? Her lights are on, so that surely must mean she's in. Come on, Triss, don't let me down. Fuck. Come on, Triss. I bet she's gone somewhere with Declan and with fucking Levarden or whatever his name is. Are you kidding me? They've been at the inn all this time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Back and forth to Triss's house for no reason. Don't events in this affect Witcher 2 if you look? That's what I queried that earlier, Ryan. I think... I know 2 does into 3, doesn't it? But I don't know if this does into 2. which would be slightly annoying because this is the GOG version and that's the Witcher 2 copy I've got, Steam version. So I'm hoping I can find a way to... Oh, not this again. To make him move over, man. I also worry as well, by the way. Seeing as the Witcher 3 playthrough that we've been doing on stream is like 2 years old at this point. No, more, 3 years old. I'm wondering whether or not I just start Witcher 3 again eventually when it comes down to playing that. Even if it's in like fucking 3 years. If I'm still here streaming, it'll be even more years since I started it. And it would be weird to go from play 1, then play 2, then play the last 10% of 3 or whatever. You die, please. Why have I not got any fucking signs equipped? There you go. They are, everybody. You can go loot that. To be honest, if it does affect decisions in Witcher 2, then upsetting Triss might not be a bad thing. Oh, here we go. Feeling that, Dandelion. That was excellent. Well played. 10 out of 10. Right, let me go upstairs. Such a show-off, isn't he? Such a ponce. Right, this party's still going on. This is a fucking rager, this party. How long's it been going on now? Probably about 15 days in-game. Right, Triss, where are you? I found some magical stone.
Witcher.
She's still angry with me.
About my identity.
Any progress?
I agreed to help Siegfried in the Order of the Flaming Rose. I wonder if the former Geralt would have done the same.
Interesting. Why help the Order? What drove you to do that?
I clicked it by accident. I concluded I'm human. Yes, I was subjected to mutation, but that didn't strip me of my humanity, and I trained to protect them. You can even pick no specific reason. That's the answer, though, isn't it, right? Because the Scoia'tael were attacking innocent humans. I did it for the option 4 for the bans. This is the option that basically sums up why we did it, though, right? Because neither of them were acting incredibly sort of honourably. But the Scoia'tael, the elves, were killing innocent humans and attacking the city and spoiling normal business instead of just attacking the military. Whereas the Order was just trying to stop that. Is there any inherent racism in the Order? I don't think there is there?
I don't understand the non-humans. Of two evils, I think the Order is the lesser one.
And therein lies the voice of reason. Hysterics and madmen who led youth to certain death always angered you. I'm not surprised you chose the Order.
Was I really so reasonable?
Unfortunately. Though I admit there were times when you followed your heart.
All this soul-searching has yet to restore my memory.
Patience. We're on the right path.
I certainly hope so.
Poor old Geralt.
Witcher.
What's the next bit?
About my identity.
Any progress?
The werewolf thing should surely be on there. No, it's not.
I'm still analyzing.
What?
Witcher.
Stop saying Witcher!
Listen, I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
Interesting. Let me see. Geralt, it's a telecommunicator. It leaves a magical trace of any transfers.
Use plain language.
With a bit of luck, we can use this to find the Salamandra base.
So?
I need to speak with Luvarden. We'll talk later.
For everything is do something later. I should get back to the banquet and speak to Triss or Luvarden.
We have news about Salamander.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no. Its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamander has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Just have a look, it doesn't affect a huge amount. But can you actually link them though, Ryan? Is it something that you can do, but like you say, it's just not as influential as 2 to 3, should we say? They're going to make me fucking bring the order. I think Salamander are getting away with what they're getting away with in the city because there is somebody forging royal edicts that grant them permissions. Oh, so you can do it. Cool. Just little bits here and there. We will do it. Might as well, right? I think it's a royal conspiracy. Either somebody has stolen the necessaries to forge royal edicts, or Foltest or his daughter, what's her name again? Ada, are involved. There was one part where I looked in Ada's unmentionables and couldn't find any forgeries in there.
Who do you have in mind?
Salamander have ruffled some feathers. The Squareton, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here.
Fuck. I should ask Triss about tracing Radovid using the magic stone.
I need some time to myself.
Shit, she's unhappy. I just spoke to Levaden. I'm getting on my... There we go. I must convince either Yevon and the elves or Siegfried and his friends from the Order to join us. Ah, this is a big decision. Do we go for the elves? Oh, Triss is going home, look. Do we go for the elves or do we go for Siegfried and his bowl cut? I'd be unhappy if you just tried to shove me over too. I was merely... Yeah, you're right. I think we've got to... I like the idea of just dragging Siegfried, because he just looks so sort of... He looks out of place and like he doesn't know what he's doing. He looks a bit green and wet behind the ears. I like the idea of dragging Siegfried into all this political trouble. Right, should we go speak to him? Levaden wants me to find new allies. We can't defeat Salamander alone. The elves, the Order, and the Temerian state are the only potential allies I know of. Levaden doubts I'll be able to convince Velerad, so that leaves the elves by Yevon and the Order with my friend Siegfried. Trish seems to know how to use the magical stone at the Salamander hideout. Maybe she can also help me figure out Radovid. I must ask her about the communicator in private. I will. My friend. That's what it said, my friend. I think it's because the events that have led up to the position we're in now have been me basically doing quests for Siegfried simply because I like his haircut. But it's the position we found ourselves in. He's got a right good bowl cut. And he's like 8'6" as well, which helps. What was is it the Unforgiven? Yeah. Right. Where is Siegfried? He's in the Temple District, isn't he? And he's near the graveyard. Mate, I took it. You took Siegfried to Shani's party. Who did I take? Who did I? Oh, Zoltan, wasn't it? Fucking Siegfried sat there with his bowl cut. Come on, lads, kill it then. Trouble is I have to kill these because I can't get through the door otherwise. Come on, Geralt, big chops. Tell you what though, these lads are having it here. What are you doing? This guy's drunk as fuck watching the fight. I'll let them kill it and I'll nip over here and sneak through the gate. And what did his 8-foot tall frame and bowl cut haircut look like at Shani's party? Did he still manage to sleep with Shani? That's the question. Get the party sex card, as we'll call it. Fucking hell. I guess I think we did say, didn't we, when we was considering taking Siegfried, that it would mean that Geralt has automatically, by default, got the best haircut in the room. Because Dandelion, full respect, but Jesus. Right, let's go find Siegfried and see if we can hand in this... see if we can convince him to come to the party. Geralt, put your sword away. Why? Geralt, stop. How do I... There we go. I reckon he's nervous. I'm assuming Siegfried's out here now. No, he's not. And I can't track it on the map. Where's he gone? He's maybe in his office. But I can't get in there. Where's your boss?
Siegfried spoke of you.
And where is he?
Siegfried spoke of you. The strength within us will heal the world.
I can't track this quest, but Siegfried's nowhere to be found. Did he come out during the day?
You.
Maybe he's in his office. Let's go have a snoop. I think you can get in this way. Because they're usually training outside of the Order's hall, but they must be in bed. I swear you can get downstairs in this. Where's Siegfried? What? Is there a campfire over by the graveyard? No. Definitely one there, though. Alright, let's go sleep at the Hairy Bear. And then we'll go and see if we can find Siegfried. Is he banging Teeter? I'd be surprised if he was with that haircut. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream. He's with Roy and their big tiger. It wouldn't be called a tiger in this, would it? It'd be called a Tigerlops or something like that. But let's go to midday, see if Siegfried's sniffing around at that time. Chrisman, my dear, welcome to the stream. Vegan Teeter. Teeter Green Boobs, or whatever Mina's decided to call it. It'd be a Rory stripe, exactly. Wasn't that tiger of theirs white?
That's rubbish.
Right, Siegfried, you better be up here. He is! I can see his name from here. Where's that bowl haircut? See if we can see it. First person to see it gets an ice cream. There it is. You see it just here. Stupid Siegfried. Alright, pal. I need your help and your order, please.
Geralt?
How's your leg?
Fine. A mere scratch.
Everything all right?
I'm to receive a medal for saving the property of some townspeople.
I see.
You'd be eligible, but medals are only awarded to knights. Unless...
No.
Not joining.
I won't join with that vow of celibacy.
I understand. Hey, the Grand Master himself is going to present the medal to me. Yes?
The Grand Master?
Did you get your medal?
They haven't set a date for the ceremony. I'm overwhelmed I'm to speak to the Grand Master afterwards. He's a true visionary, Geralt.
A visionary?
Jack de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose, is a man destined for great things.
Time will tell.
Yes?
He blatantly breaks that vow at least 3 times a day. Who Siegfried does? I know he's top shagger.
I have a proposal. Will you help me destroy the Salamandra?
How?
I have powerful friends who know how to destroy it.
Is this some political plot?
Siegfried, you trusted me at the bank.
Okay. Any details?
The new Neracourt Tavern. Come by tonight.
I'll be there.
Wait for our signal.
Fucking shout out to Siegfried. He's the best character in this. Oh, second best. Right. Got to let Triss know as well. We'll just run around for ages. Hey, Siegfried. Good lad. How could anybody resist that wicker bull? He's a fucking hero, is Siegfried. He is a bit. The Order of the Flaming Rose are a bit pompous and a bit up their own fucking jackhole, but they're still sort of... I don't know, they're alright.
What's that?
Have they done anything that we could disagree with? What's up, Zoltan? How's things? I don't think they have done anything that I've disagreed with so far. They seem alright. I'm assuming Trish has gone home, by the way. We're going to have a secret meeting where we're going to line up the Salamandra. No, line up all the orders. Cut the Salamandra down at their knees. Stop that drug production, am I right, Chris, man? Oh, I really want to get back to 3-hour streams. It's doing my head in this. We'll be there very shortly, I promise. Just got to get this electric tag off my ankle that stops me from streaming beyond 2 hours. No more fizz I know. Fizzle Rocks. What's that from? Fizzler Archie comics. Excuse me, everybody. I need to go and tell Triss about a secret meeting. Nobody stand in my way. I need to conduct a secret meeting. Just letting everybody know not to pry. I need to speak to Triss anyway, don't I, about the other thing? Ah, fuck it. We'll go see what she's got to say. She's still pissed off, by the way, because we were tupping Shani instead of her. Chris, man, how did streaming go, my dear? I've not been able to lurk in any streams lately. Not at night, anyway. Right.
Speak, then get out of my sight.
She's all business now.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Fine. I'll come by later.
Right, we've got our next path, evidently, to the next chapter. Let's just wrap some shit up first. I need to talk to you about the crystal.
Speak, then get out of my sight.
Some short, quiet streams. It seems like we're all having quieter streams lately. I wonder why. Is there anything about late February? Early March? No, early March? I don't know. They're not the worst thing in the world, are they, Chris, man? Yes.
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
Right.
I'll see you later.
Everyone's hiding from the coronavirus. I've even deleted line just in case. Fucking better safe than sorry, right? Doing God's work. The Mage Master race running Kingdom Hearts 3 seems good. Mage Master race? Oh, you're playing as a mage, I see. I thought Mage Master race was like the name of a level or something right there. Is the classes in that game? I'm fucking raiding every night this week lately. Speaking of mages. Oh, so you can play different types of style. I just thought it was hitting someone with a key. Is it overpowered? That's what you want, right, in a single player game. Triss told me the salamanders couldn't possibly use the stone to communicate with anyone at a great distance. The person they talked to is in Vizima. Triss managed to calculate where the signal might have come from. She marked the spot on the map. Right, we might be walking straight into the salamander base, and if we are... Yeah, you're right. Never a truer word spoken. All goofy run when. I thought you always play as that same kid, don't you, in those games? Cardi, welcome to the stream. LimeWire is still a thing. I hope so. That's our fucking childhoods right there, right? I say our childhoods, we was adults, weren't we? That's our adulthoods right there. Radovid's Hideout. Brilliant. Why don't you just label it Radovid's Hideout, Witcher? And here he is. The King of Temeria.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No,
No
Redania.
magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Ooh. Speak for yourself, I was a young lad. So when did we first start using Napster? I think I was a couple of months after it came out, it got to our school. It was like, what was it, 98? 99 maybe? And then that lasted, what, a year? And then we was on to, not LimeWire at that point, there was Morpheus next? Then Kazaa? then LimeWire. So when was LimeWire? 2003? 4? 4. Let's go 4. Please molest my computer so I can listen to Numb by Linkin Park, thanks. Yeah, don't forget to download LimeWire Pro with LimeWire. That fucking... There was a thing called LimeWire Pro where you could pay for it and get better speeds and no adverts and stuff. And they actually... You could download the Pro version on the free version. I think I downloaded 3 songs and 7 billion viruses from Kazan. Right, I need to know about this prick.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since I lost interest in toys, I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Thaler said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Thaler?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
Jeez, what's your connection to Ada? That's the thing. If he's trying to regain his fucking throne, this guy's giving you a medieval version of the Fresh Prince theme lyrics here. Well, what did he say? In northwest Redania, born and raised, in my rightful place in the royal court is where I didn't spend enough of my days. Is that what he said? Who's Philippa Eilhart?
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, or bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't
powerful, that
disregard
lodge.
sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
I like how you just have an option. Do you trust Triss or not? I think we do, right? We've certainly got enough sex cards out of her. Playing some jousting outside of the academy. Then a couple of striggers. They were up to no good.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
Alright, fine.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds.
He's right.
Enough. You've convinced me. But I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell.
So he is the king. God, he's confused the fuck out of me, that guy. Jesus. I'll never get Salamander this way. I won't risk meddling in the matters of monarchs. We find each other useful. She has a hole and I have a pole. That's the most lads thing I've ever heard, right? I kind of like Radovid. There's something about Radovid that I like. It's a shame he's such a cunt, right? That just keeps looking like Orgrimmar for some reason. Right. Okay, what have I learned from that? Probably sweet shit all, right? Probably Sweet, jazzy Jeff Hall. Doesn't make sense. I shall tend to the unfinished business in Vizima and prepare. When I'm ready, I need to go and see Triss. What is there left to do before we set out? I met Radovid himself. He's deeply involved in the schemes afoot in Vizima and knows everything about forged edicts and seems very interested in Prince Ada. So they are forged. I think Salamander are getting either forged edicts to be allowed to run riot in town, royal edicts I mean, or there is a royal that is corrupt. If King Foltest is not in town, it's either his daughter or somebody in her office. Yeah, he seemed like a right geezer there. He's alright, isn't he? And, of course, he rules neighbouring Redania. In some way, I've learnt too much. Dealing with kings is never wise. Who knows, Geralt, you may be assassinating him one day. I know it's right, so what's next? I've still got to find somebody to play dice with. I think I need to beat the druid. Because there's an old fucking druid that reckons himself a bit of a dice player. This might be the one opportunity to go back to the swamp and see the old brickmaker. Do we take it? There is a very real possibility that I'll never see the brickmaker again after this. We've got to do it. Cardi says yes, okay. So what I'm proposing is, because we have to beat somebody better than Tala at dice, is to go play a particularly cocky druid in the swamp who reckons himself a bit of a dice master, and while we're there, potentially see the old brickmaker for the very last time. Where? There? Yeah, okay, it's sorted. Done. Now the question you all need to work out in your heads is what particularly would you like to know about when we get to the old brickmaker? There's mosquitoes, there's druids, there's brickmakers, there's monsters. No. We could maybe see him twice. Because for all we know, he might be setting a course of events into action that may result in his death. There's only one choice. It's the brickmakers. Alright, we'll ask him about the brickmakers on the way there. And then we'll have we'll make the decision again on the way back. We might be lucky and get to hear two things. Is that the right way? No, that's Shani's house. By the way, is it worth going to see our fiancée Shani, who I've not spoken to since accidentally getting engaged? I kind of like the idea of never speaking to her ever again after that. Yeah. Because it was an accident after all. And she immediately got rather clingy, so I think we should just book it and never come back. I think we need to do the WWSD tactic. That's how we're going to make decisions from now on, with the WWSD tactic. Right, Ferryman, take me over. Which is the what would Siegfried do?
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
Thing is, though, Caddy, that is a tactic. But
ready to.
When I got
How
engaged,
many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
When I got engaged, I got a separate sex card. And this is the Mombi testimonial playthrough where we're going to try and get as many of them as we can. Maybe there is a sex card for married. We could be missing out on it. Although we are missing out on a lot of Triss ones. I'm kind of angry with Triss anyway. She took advantage of us. Get divorced one, yeah. Yeah, the shouldn't be going back, but divorce card. Trish took advantage of us when we just woke up. Yeah, exactly. It's the card games, not just the mind games. Yeah, when we just woke up after being knocked unconscious and left for dead, Trish took advantage of us and jumped on us within like 20 seconds of us opening our eyes. Do we trust somebody that behaves like that? Geralt would never do such a thing. Alright, back in the swamp.
The waters seem unsettled.
I know, and didn't even give us a card for it. Right, let's go and speak to the best character in the history of The Witcher.
Wonderful.
What do you want to hear about?
Hello, my friend. Ryan would like to hear about the Brickmakers.
Tell me about the Brickmakers.
Brickmakers is us. Just there. Straight on and there's the village. That's where you'll find the elders, so you need to oblige. We make bricks. Anything else you likes to know?
Farewell.
Are we mocking the mentally impaired there? No, we're not, are we? We're loving him. That's what we're doing. Fucking shout out to that guy. Oh, yes. Okay. Right, I'm going to beat this druid at dice, and then I should have this quest completed. But he reckons himself as quite the dice player, so this might take some time. Is there anything you can do to increase luck? The best thing I like about the Brickmaker is that he thinks his town and his village and his place that he works and lives, etc., is in the south, is in the northeast of the map, when in fact it's in the south. All his directions are like 90 degrees off. It's almost like he admitted to headbutting a brick once. God, this sun is bigger than it looks. I'm just going to book it straight through. Oh, shit. Hello, bloodsuckers, ignore me. Just passing through your area. Ooh, that special non-flammable corn. It's amazing. What I really like about the swamps is when you're in it and you're talking to the brickmakers, it can be absolutely banging it down and they're stood in water up to their knees and they say, I hate this drought. Alright, Moran. Thought so. Right, where's this druid? No, it's the Hierophant. Fuck off. Have I just found Yerden? Please tell me that's not been there all along and I've not noticed it. You fucking idiot. Fucking 50 hours in, you have learnt the Yerden sign, a magical trap that slows down your opponents. Choose a sign on the left of the screen. When enhanced, Yerden also damages causes damage to opponents and can poison and weaken them. It's best used in combination with other fucking signs. It was right there. How many times have I been to this pissing druids? See, that looks choppy. Oh, I'm so angry. Good job I know, right? I'd have beat the game without ever finding it. I'd have been streaming Witcher 2, right, and saying or talking about signs and saying, oh look, Yerden's in this one. They must have added it in between the games. Stupid fucking brain. Right, where's this druid that's really good? He's called like Top Druid. Here he is, Elder Druid.
What is it?
I've got to beat you at dice, sir. I know. This isn't him.
Farewell.
There's a druid here that's good at dice, I swear. Please tell me I'm not
People
going mad.
claim we burn intruders, we trap in wicker cages. Nonsense.
Wait, let me ask you about wyverns.
What is it?
It'd be even better if you didn't have it because you never learnt it. I know, right? Just didn't realise it was there.
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns, indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Oh, I see what you mean. Even go all the way through the games and can't have it because I'd never learnt it in the first one. So I can't play this guy at dice. I hope I'm not wrong and I've just misinterpreted somebody else or confused the druids for someone. There's an elder druid right there. No, Hierophant. Please, please play me at dice.
Yes.
Dice. Fuck!
We have mutual friends?
You might say so. My former poker partner, Mouse, mentioned you. It has been a while since we last met.
I play, so we might sit down to a game sometime.
We could indeed play. They say you're clever. Let's see.
Shit, this is him. This is it. We're off. Right. I've got to beat this guy, and then I'll be happily ever after. Come here, Hierophant. Speak to me. Play me.
Yes.
Do you think I can beat him in the next 20 minutes before marbles? Fuck. Ooh, it's a high stakes as well. I've got 4,473. Somebody write that in the chat. 4473. I want to know how much I've got by the end of this. It might be just a keen dab hand. Right, I'm going. If I could get a 4. What's he got? Nothing. If I could get a 4 out of one of those 3s, is it worth it? But I risk losing everything at this point. Or do I hold on to this and hope he doesn't get another double? Because we want the win, don't we? Not big money. Do you think I keep the 3s? I just want to go all in. I want to do the big rolls. Alright, we'll keep the 3s. Try and get another one, yeah? Get another 3, please. Ooh. 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 Told you we should keep the 3s, Ryan. Right. Next 2. So it's best of 3, so let's go. Balls in. Come on. Ah. Oh, 2 1s. Awful. What's he going to get? 2 5s. Fuck! Go for another one? Yeah. Got balls deep. Is that what you meant? No, that's not all in, is it? Another 1, please. Ooh, 2 2s, 2 1s. Please don't get another 5. 2 3s, 2 5s. Piss! Piss. Fuck. No, we're going again. Don't worry, we're going again. Here he comes. You ready? 5. 2 3 4 5. Oh, 2 4s. You see, if I could get a 2. What did he... My only option is to get a 2, right? If I can get a 2 here, this is to keep me in it. No? Would that not work? Fuck! Alright, fine. Play me again, you bitch.
Yes.
So write the number for me, 4473, because that's what I started with. 4281, 4473. Just write that in the chat for me, someone. Bastard! Oh, no, it's awful. Always awful. That'll do, right? Excuse me. Excuse me, pal. No, you're alright. Fuck. Ah! This is my only option, right? Nil 1. Come on, I could have beat him last time. 1, 2, 3 and 2 6s. 2 2s and a 4. Wait, we're in the same position, but I've got better. Right, I'm going all in. I need to get some money back. I had a great one in Witcher 2 where me and the other guy both had the same straight. I raised and he reset. What, really? GG game. Watch this, you're already 3 6s. Oh! Come on, come on. I fucking weighed in big on this. Alright, turns out I think he just kicked the table. Right, 1-1. Come on, I just got to beat him in one round and then it's done. Come on, you fucker. 2 3s. 3 5s. Ah, nerd. Shit. Fuck, I'm going all in. You see, he did it again. Another 3, please. Oh, 2 3s, 2 2s. Hello? Please don't get another 5. That's good. No. Shit, no, it's not.
Yes?
2 defeats. I've got to beat him. I'm already down 400 orange. 500 nearly. Shit. First try, third time. Here it comes. 3 5. So much money. Give me another 5. What a bitch. Good, good, good. Right. And again, same again. 2 3s, 2 2s. Please don't full house me, you cunt. Oh, no, wait. I get so excited when it's big money. Please, 2 or a 3. 2 or a 3. 2 or a 3, come on. A 1 in 6 chance. 2 in 6. Don't suck me. Ah! Ouch! 1 in 6. 1 in 3. 2 in 6 is what I tried to say. Shit, and then said the word 6 and it gave me 1. Piss. Fourth time. Fourth time's a charm. I'm not allowed to run out of money. What if I go bankrupt? Be going into the next chapter with not a penny to my name. Piss. Fucking hell. Right, fourth time. Here we go. Fourth time, first time. All in. Balls deep. 2 2s, 2 4s. That's good. It's a good start. It's a good start. Stubbler. Well played. Holy shit. You know what? Fuck it. Balls deep. All in. No half measures. Ah! Ah! Is this foolish? Why does he keep raising it? Holy shit, do I need a 2 or a 4 right now? Something wrong with this game. I haven't seen boobs in a while. Oh. You've seen a massive cunt though, Kaleido. It's in this little box here. Oh dear. Note to self, never go to a casino with Stubbler. Oh, that was a 5! Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to get a 5 here right now. I'm not even going to look. Just tell me when it's a 5. I had a 2 anyway. Fifth time.
Yes.
Such a shame. 5th time, here we go. Could I have got more money out of that situation? I don't care. I've beat the fucker. Jesus Christ, that cost me 2,000... What is it? What was I on? 4473. Did that just cost me 2,550 gold? Right, we've done that anyway. That's one fucking mission completed. Fuck me, that was expensive. Can I kill him and take his money? Kaleido, just to even the balance.
Windblade.
Farewell.
Did we buy that snazzy jacket? You mean this one, right? You're a fucking swish. Gwyn boing. Let's see her sex card. I ain't got it yet. Can't have it. There we go, you fixed it. The game's not broken anymore. We've returned the balance to the Vizima area. I don't know, Dan. Turns out she's not into humans or witches or whatever I am. Right, what's next? So it's constantly awaiting the next move. What about fist fighting? Should look for a stronger opponent. I think I can't beat anybody I have to just move. I think I've basically caught up with everything. Unless I try and help Carmen with the lycanthropy shit. Because I failed it, look. That's maybe the last thing I need to do. But how do I do it? Let me have a look. Because I need to fix what's his face, don't we? Yeah, she's not into white. He's too white. Baron Wolfstein buried his face in his hands. His heart was throbbing. Suddenly, the scent of his wife's blood and the blood of his children intensified. The Baron's body swelled and his muscles grew. His noble attire fell in tatters on the marble floor. My beloved, you are so hairy. You're a werewolf? Bianca went pale. What about our love? In reply, she heard a terrifying roar. Danielle Stone, The Curse of Baron Wolfenstein, and the other love stories. Doesn't sound very nice. Lord Fluffington. My, you are so hairy. You also look like a German Shepherd. Could tell there was something wrong with the Baron when he tipped over his dish and started climbing all over the furniture. Right, with the remaining 5 minutes, I don't know if we just go and start the next act. I think we might have to. If I can get back in time, I might go and tell Triss that she's just a dickhead. Or whatever I need to do. Alistair Growley. I'll give you that. Ha! Now you leave me alone. I don't know if it's worth Do we do marbles early? No, because that'll fuck the people that come for marbles. Wait, I can't teleport from here anymore. What the fuck? Hello? This used to be my way of getting back to Kalkstein's lab. Why has it shut me out? Fuck them. Yeah, fuck those guys. I thought that would be a popular idea. Actually, this legitimately might be the last time we ever speak to this guy, so I want everybody to pick wisely. The main question is...
What do you want to hear about?
Has he got a nappy on? This is the very final time we'll get a chance. The first person to suggest either brickmakers, lumberjacks, monsters, mosquitoes, or druids. Dan has picked, and he has picked...
Where are the lumberjacks?
Lumberjack sticks to where they logs. Where else would they sticks?
So where exactly do they log?
Should have said that from the start. South of the Brickmaker's village. Best follow that path past the horrid cave till you see stumps.
So he said south of the Brickmaker's village. Thank you very much, by the way, old Brickmaker, you hero. Best character in the game. This is why I think the map's been turned 90 degrees. He says the druids, southeast. He says the lumberjacks are south. And he says the Scoia'tael camp is east. Let's do them all if we're not going to see them for a while. Shall we just go through them? That's how we'll end the stream today.
What do you want to hear about?
We've heard about the lumberjacks. We'd like to hear about you, good sir.
Tell me about the brickmakers.
Brickmakers is us. Just there. Straight on and there's the village. That's where you'll find the elders, so you need to oblige. We make bricks. Anything else you likes to know?
The brickmakers is maybe the best one.
How about monsters?
We got monsters and many. Will-o-wisps and mammons that keep a decent brickmaker from getting home when he's a bit tipsy. We got windwraiths and brownies.
That's a good idea.
Caps.
Anything else?
Else we got mosquitoes.
And what about mosquitoes? That's a brilliant idea, actually. Let's do that. New sub-alert noise.
Did I hear you mention mosquitoes?
Damn buzzing bloodsuckers. There's more every year. We'll find that mouse by the tower.
The tower?
Yeah, if you go straight west and then south by the hut, you're sure to reach the Mage's Tower. But shut, and there's nothing but blasted mosquitoes and some geelums there.
Fuck. It's something I'd do, to be honest. We did make a rule where there was going to be nothing in the stream that was something that we haven't made. You know, like no references to stuff. But I think this one would work. I think we'll get away with it, don't you?
How about monsters?
We got monsters and many. Will-o-wisps and mammons that keep a decent brickmaker from getting home when he's a bit tipsy. We got windwraiths and brownies with their little red caps.
Anything else?
Else we got mosquitoes.
What are brownies? With their little red caps. We've not meant anything like that. Yes, we do have Testicle Tuesday. Swifty made that, actually. And finally...
Tell me about the brickmakers.
Brickmakers is us. Just there. Straight on and there's the village. That's where you'll find the elders, so you need to oblige. We make bricks. Anything else you likes to know?
That's the best one. Thank you very much, old brickmaker. If this is the last time we get to see you, because we are moving on to different acts of the game, then, dear sir, I hope you have a good life. Farewell.
Farewell.
He will be missed, you're right. Don't play fucking catch with bricks anymore. We shall miss you forever. Kitten, welcome to the stream. We have just said goodbye to one of the best characters in the history of video games. I have risen from the dead before noon. It's your first early start in a while.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind?
Toss a coin to your bar brickmaker.
Ready to go?
It's sick as fuck. What's going on, kitten? Is it the big CV?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Is this the last time we see the swamps? No, it's the flu, you pleb. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. The coronavirus is like the flu, but shiny. Right, Geralt. Tomorrow, when we start the stream, we shall be doing a quest called The Unforgiven. Moving on to the next area. We may very well have a whole deck of sex cards in our future. We shall see tomorrow at the times listed down below, because that is where today's stream is going to come to an end. But not before we've done a little bit of marbles. Who fancies it? Right, one more thing before we end the stream, and it is this. Alright then. If anybody would like a marble in the Doomhaus Green vs Orange, whatever it is, tournament, say the word brickmaker. Some dude had the coronavirus and was told to self-isolate, so he went to a big public... Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah, there it is. Say the word brickmaker if you would like yourself a marble. Kitten gets here with the coronavirus and Stubbler ends the stream. You've chased me away, you see, Kitten. Summon, welcome to the stream. Collider, welcome to the stream. Sorry. Hello again, Collider. Summon, are you well? Welcome to the stream. Oh, look, it's Cardi. Cardi's been here for the last, hour and a half or something. Hour at least. Right, boys and girls, let's thrash out some marbles. We have Ryan for the oranges. Didsbury Dan for the oranges. Kitten for the oranges. I like the sound of this. Slops for the greens. But don't worry, we've got Siddles for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Collider for the greens. Summon for the greens. Shit, there's a lot of greens all of a sudden. But don't worry, we've got Chris Man for the oranges. Stop there, in my opinion. Is it 9? Is that how many we've got? Let me tell you a story. I've been here for ages, knobhead. Oh, that was Cardi. So I got Summon and Cardi mixed up. I have a lady complain our Mandarin oranges are made in China. Nine marbles enter the fray. Somebody name a number between 1 and 10, and you will pick the level. Dan, I've missed you. Nobody ever says that. Summon says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The level she has picked is the laboratory. Oh, Moria. I didn't actually technically do the countdown. Do we give Moria? Because I didn't say nobody else is entering. I think because of my lack of concentration, Moria gets in. Yeah, you can have one. Moria, welcome to the stream. But I'm going to do it now, so if there's anybody else that wants one, speak now or forever hold my peace. Yeah, but I didn't say it, Dan. The cut-off is when I say the cut-off is, and I forgot to cut off. So, we need to find the laboratory 2, or whatever it's called. Shit, where is it? Tell me if you can see it. It was called the laboratory. There, the laboratory. No, that is the one. It's not 2, is it? Stubbler trying to rig marbles. Was it the laboratory or the laboratory 2? Can you search? I don't know if you can filter them. Because it was 2 minutes 20. Let's just go that it was this. You're alright, Maury, don't worry. The laboratory. Got it, right. 10 marbles enter the fray. Thank you for the clarification, kitten. 3, 2, 1. No more marbles enter the fray. We begin. Maury wins now. The Greens are actually creeping back. Who is it? Eric and Scrove who have won this week so far? The record holder for this level, disgustingly, is Siddles on 90 seconds. 96 seconds. Is anybody going to beat him today? 5, 4, 3, 2. He did. He won on Scrove Tuesday. This music seems loud today, is it? Holy shit, look at Ryan avoiding the entire obstacle. The gold name in Discord and a point for your team total is about to be decided. Summon steams through there. Summon for the Greens and Ryan for the Oranges. This is our front pack. Kaleido in third for the Greens, Disbridan for the Oranges, and Kitten for the Oranges. Ryan has had a bit of a hard landing. I think Disbridan might be able to overtake everybody here and come out first. He doesn't, of course not. Cardi, Moria, Slops, Chrisman all struggling at the back. Summon maintains the lead, but Disbridan has overtaken Ryan. I thought I spawned off the course. I thought you fell at first. Can Ryan get overtaken by Disbridan on the way through the danglers? He can. The Greens have lagged behind a tiny bit, leaving Ryan to get a fairly sizable lead. Is anybody going to fall off on the roller? They do not. They have made it. Ryan enters the tumbler first. It all depends on who exits the tumbler first, not who enters it. Disbridan and Ryan are in the mix. Summon has joined them. Is Ryan going to drop through? He is. Ryan might be going all the way here. Kaleido has followed him out, it seems. No, she hasn't. There is... Oh, dear. Look at those spinners. There is a lot of spinners here. Either Ryan gets lucky or he loses. Good luck, Ryan. Disbridan has exited the tumbler. Oh, Ryan couldn't have asked for a better scenario there. This is brutal for the Greens. Ooh. Although Ryan's having trouble. He's not having enough trouble, though. That is it. I thought Kaleido might be able to get the overtake on him there, but Ryan managed to get lucky out of that final spinner and is crowned for the Oranges Person of the Century of the Day. Green, 19. Orange, 45. Slop says okay bye in the chat, and his marble just fucking vaults off the edge of the level. Moria took the stunt I wanted. What, straight down into the dark depths, Chrisman. Kaleido gets second place, Disbridan gets third, Chrisman gets fourth. Did anybody beat Siddles' record, though, most importantly? Summon gets fifth. Cardi's having a bit of trouble at the back. Kitten is still playing around in the spinners. Siddles got caught in the lawnmower. I think it's just that first hit where Ryan got helped by it and you got chopped by it. I'm a kitty, I get distracted easy, alright. You've overtaken... No, Cardi is still the last person to finish. Well placed, Cardi. Did Ryan beat 96 seconds? Not at all. Siddles, can you tell us how you managed to get such a tight score? Is it big fat cheating like we all suspect it is? Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Spy Music, but for now, let's end a Witcher stream. I like that today. I really like that. I think Taco was telling us yesterday that the game has quite like a meaty midsection where you're always in the swamp, in the city and everything, and then it just goes and races from that point on. I think we're in the real meat of the back end of the Witcher now, and I'm fucking into it. Is that me and Ryan tied again? Let me go check the overall scores before we close the doors. Ryan and Didsbury Dan are now tied at the top of the table with 7 each, meaning that second place is 3. You two are 4 points clear of the pack behind you. Shit. Right, Chrisman's off to make waffles, and I am off to go and end the stream. Ryan, Chrisman, Didsbury Dan, Siddles, Moria, Kitten, Kaleido, Slops, Didsbury Dan. Chrisman, Kitten, Didsbury Dan, Slops, Moria, Didsbury Dan, Cardi, Slops, Moria, and Didsbury Dan. Thank you for joining today. I appreciate the company. Thank you for the bits and everything. But for now, I'm getting out of your face, and I hope you all enjoy Chrisman making waffles. Chrisman, you should stream it. But anyway, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. I shall see you bright and early for tomorrow when we should be starting the bulk of The Witcher. I can't wait. But I'm going to stop talking now because I tend to ramble on outros. Can somebody give me a word to end the stream? No, wait. I'm going to do this one from Summon. Butts. But more importantly, I'm going to say this. Because we're going to miss this guy very dearly. What do you want to hear about?